Hello everyone and welcome back to Octopath Traveler's solo run. So in the last stream, we did quite a lot. We finished Primrose's story and then did some optional bosses on the side after that was completed. And we also rolled our next character, which happened to land on Therion. So we will be completing the Tale of the Thief next. And yeah, so, I mean, we don't really have much left to go over, so let's go ahead and I already believe I took Prim has her job off, all of her equipment and everything is gone. So we should be good to pretty much go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so if we go over here, we see Therion right here. The famed treasure of House of Ravus, indeed. His name is Therion, and he is a thief. He is a lone wolf as rugged and sharp as the harsh peaks of the Clifflands. Roving from town to town, he has drifted into Boulderfall. He works alone, though it was not always so. Few know his past or have even seen his face, but tales of his exploits are told far and wide. He has heard a rumor of a mark too tempting to resist, a treasure said to be impossible to steal, and so he sets out to test the security of the great House Ravus. He will need cunning allies on the path he has chosen. Take Therion along? Yes, please. And let's hear the beginning of the tale. I think Therion's sword is actually really quite good, so I'm kind of excited to get into it. It's been a while since I've watched the whole thing from start to end, so. Fancy manner, you say? Hello! How's it going? You've come just in time to see the story of Edgy Boy. Therion's just like, yeah, okay. Edgebert. We have been playing for less than 45 seconds and we're already having a flashback. It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy gaol. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had quite the influence on my career.
Oi!
So this was 10 years ago. Get in. He looks like
And?
so small. Not even a please?
Ah.
You won't last long in here with that foul mouth, whelp.
Ha!
No, you seem to be doing just fine, dude. Bro, you're like... Oof. You're like a foot tall, calm down. I think he's supposed to be like a teen here. Actually, I really don't know how old he is in this scene. Impudent brat. You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest.
Hey.
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. And who are you? A no-good tea leaf who got caught in the act, just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse, dude. Therion? Just rude. Well, get used to seeing this ugly beau, because it ain't getting prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. And they don't go easy on no one here. Least of all teapots like us. Dude, what is this jargon that I don't understand? Sounds about right. So, ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Are you?
No.
Nope. I don't plan on staying here till they change me mind. See, I got me a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey.
Hey, what do you think you're... A little busy right now.
Here.
Try using this instead. The key? Where'd you get this? Snatched it from the guard once he was all riled up. And we already see how good of a thief Therion is. Look at the cobblers on this one. Now let's get out of here. The name's Darius, mate.
Therion.
Slap, dude. The power of friendship is already blooming. Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime. Oi, mate.
Sweet memories.
Oh, nice.
Fill it up.
Oh boy, and we're drinking.
There you go.
Beg pardon, would you happen to be after them Ravus' treasure? If you are, I suggest you think again. Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
Ravus is
So
treasure.
what's the count now?
Also, I like how, like,
Maybe more?
the barkeep's just like, hey, like, you're definitely a thief, right? Just wondering.
But House Ravus ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth. Still,
Is
those
anyone?
can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Wow. Not satisfied at all, are you?
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure. Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Spoilers, we aren't gonna stay
Thanks
away
for
from
the
that
advice.
manor.
Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
Alright. And we start the adventure of Edgelord McGee. They say the Ravus Manor's at the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. Yeah, so that's one thing about, we're in the town of Boulderfall, which we really haven't explored very much. I mean, we haven't even had a chance to do side quests here because, well, you don't unlock them until you beat the character of that town. At least they're chapter 1. So, yeah, there's not really much we learned about it, but sort of as an overview, Boulderfall has a very diverse and divergent separation of classes. So there's like the lower Boulderfall, which is very much the slums, the unfortunate part of the town, and then we also have the sort of like the higher class here, and then the Ravus Manor. It gets its own tier. But anyway, before we go and actually go to the manor, I want to look at this purple chest. We've seen so many of these purple chests all throughout the game, and we've always had to pass by them because we haven't had anyone to open them. But Therion can pick locks, and he can open any chest he would like, which is extremely useful. And to be quite honest, if you're going from like a solo run from like the base of the game without having any like equipment or anything, or doing a full run like we're doing here, in my opinion, Therion is by far the, well, maybe close to Tressa. It's a tie, but Like, he's very good at doing solo runs by himself. He has a lot going for him, and he has access to a ton extra equipment that normally you wouldn't be able to get. And the skills are pretty dang... I mean, we've used Thief for, like, a lot of the battles in the solo run, and he gets that inherently, which is really good. So he has, like, innate multi-hit healing, which is going to be super helpful. So I really think that he's going to be, you know, possibly very OP. And there's another purple chest. They put 2 in. I forgot that they did this. They put 2 sort of in Boulder Fall just because they know that you're going to want to use that ability. So, all right.
What do we have here?
If I didn't know better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something. Therion, stop. You're going to make the rating of the game go up. Change posts.
Oi!
You there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet. Walk with purpose.
My apologies.
Yes, sir. We're getting paid a fortune for this job. Do it with pride. So formal.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's like an army. Just what kind of place is this? I love them already. Those guard dogs look vicious. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. One false move and it'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
What's this now? Yeah, Therion, in addition to being the Night Lord, is also the anime protagonist of this game. I mean, they're all kind of over the top all the time. I'm looking at you, Cyrus, but Therion, I think, takes the cake with that. What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
The Ravuses have more important matters to attend to than entertaining a riffraff like yourself. Who are these pompous people? It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. And we're supposed to just take you at your word. If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. But I... Fine, I'll leave. I swear, the nerve of these hoity-toity types. Dude, hoity-toity, you're the only person that said that phrase in the last decade.
Oh.
Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Find a way to enter the manor. Alright, so we're sort of in recon mode now. I'm actually going to save. Here, let's see, yeah. Make a new save file here. Going from level 77 to level 1. It's quite a journey back up there, that's for sure.
What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody Ravuses. Don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Ah, yes.
Turned away at the gate? Join the club. You too? But why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. But I'm not after their treasure. I just wanted to show the lady of my house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Indeed. You'll need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what?
The truth is...
House Ravus only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders.
Ah.
So how can I get one of these letters? It's not easy, that's for sure. First you'll have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then and only then will the Ravuses write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? I can think of at least one.
I'll do what thieves do best.
Lifting it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. Alright, and we're already getting to the point where we are nefarious. Utilize these characters' unique action to overcome any obstacle. So, Therion is the counterpart to Tressa. Tressa had the option to purchase items from NPCs, and you would give them money, and if you were lucky, you could haggle them down from their prices. Instead of using money, though, Therion just straight up steals crap from people with a chance to fail, and usually how it goes is the more valuable the item, the harder it is to steal, but you can mitigate the percentage of stealing by the higher level you get, so as you level up, things become easier to steal. In general, like I've mentioned before, rogue actions are just the better versions of the noble ones usually, because, I mean, if you fail too many times, all you have to do to restore your reputation is pay some money, and at this point we have $1.7 million, so it's not going to really be an issue. So this is another reason why Therion's so good in solos, because he can get access to so much equipment from any NPC, and he doesn't have to pay for it, he can just steal it. And since, like, with Tress, you'd be losing money anyway getting the items that, you know, he's going to make himself the 1%, that's for sure. See, our mission right now is to actually steal a letter of introduction instead of getting it ourselves. Just out of curiosity, how long do you two plan on following me?
Huh?
So you noticed. For thieves, you aren't very discreet.
Oh.
You're keener than most, friend. As are we. We can tell you've come for the Ravus fortune. If the army surrounding the manor is any indication, it's more than worth the trouble. Have you actually seen this treasure?
Oi, oi.
We don't need to see it, just look at what they've got guarding it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it.
And?
You came all this way to warn me? How thoughtful. Dude, he's so edgy.
Suppose so.
Look, we've got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I've got an answer. No.
Listen.
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner here's been inside. He's seen the traps they've set up close. Hell, see, he walked straight into one and set off an alarm.
Oi.
Shut up. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, I got out just fine when we're here now. So, what do you say? It won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands, that's enough for me.
Damn you.
So you think you're too good for us, is that it?
Huh.
I'm a thief, not a nanny, dude. I forgot.
Say again?
You're an ungrateful bastard, that's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I have places to be.
Hey.
You're not going anywhere. Ugh.
Bye now.
Get out of my sight.
Yikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. Mate. Another flashback. Oh no.
Oi!
Thieves!
Let none escape!
You won't get away! They're onto us.
Partner.
Darius, this way. Got it?
Person!
Damn, we lost them.
Find them!
They can't have gone far. Let's check the back alley. Those guards do kind of suck a little bit.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. They deserved it for treating us like teapots. Dude, what is this guy with tea analogies? I don't remember this at all. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. You can say that again. We put our loaves together, no one can stop us. Take a butcher's at all the loot we got. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
That's right.
I do. Mark my words, we're going to be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. You know what Therion is? He's literally just like a JoJo's character. Darius. But this is no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. Alright, I actually am curious, real quick. So if we go... I wish there was a way to like check get like a bio of each character. Yeah, there isn't really a great way to view that, I don't think, unfortunately. But anyway, before we go ahead and do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and steal stuff from well, I might not steal stuff from people in town because Tressa might have already purchased it. If the check mark's there, that's what happened. But we might have missed some stuff. Astonishing object. I think this is for that diarist in... nice. The diarist in Grandport, which for some reason I thought we only needed one item, but I think we need 3. So I guess there's another one of those. Nothing in here. We've already looted a lot of the place. Hello. What do you have? Oh, come on. Alrighty. I wonder if you could soft lock yourself on accident by losing reputation. Maybe not. I don't know how expensive it is to restore it, and like if you didn't have any money, I don't know if there's a way that you could get money. Already stolen from you, and you. What are the percentages here? Okay, very low. Although Death Labor would be good. Yeah, some of these people we're just gonna want to come back to when we are a much higher level. Also, in case you don't know, this is Morlock and Omar from Tressa's Chapter 2. Omar, I say, where are we headed now? Are you listening, Omar? So, fun little homage there. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravuses will be begging you for a visit. It's all about experience.
Time to get to work.
Lucky for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. Also, I love how, like, not sneaky Therion is. You literally just, like, go up. Hello. I'm here to steal your equipment. Pretend I'm not here.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, to pay a visit to the Ravus Manor. Alrighty. So, I'm going to sneak into the mansion. Yeah? What is it? Want to pair up with me on this? You sure you're feeling alright? The Mark's House of Ravus. Just keep quiet and try not to get in the way. Well, for your information, Therion, Primrose will not be joining you, and also, this is probably one of the biggest, like, weird parts of this game in general. Like, Therion's story, I think, is really, really good. It is not written to mesh well with, like, other characters at all. Like a lot of stories have, like, little parts where it's like, well, what is everyone else doing? But Therion's especially doesn't make sense because he's, like, part of his whole character arc is that he doesn't, like, he works alone and doesn't work with people. So, like, why would he join all these noble people with, like, noble goals? And why would they help him steal something? Like, the whole thing is odd. So, but doesn't matter because we can rewrite our own lore and just say, nope, Primrose went to the tavern and he's doing this all on his own. They won't meet each other, really, until the very end of the game. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and change my equipment real quick. Following the rules of the solo challenge, of course. Let's go ahead and put on a broadsword. I have this. I think Arcane Knife's gonna be better. Kite shield. That looks pretty good, yeah. Sure, and then I'll put on 2 of the protective bracelets. Which, honestly, the protective bracelets by themselves are pretty OP. In a solo run, you would never get them this early, but in addition, like, Chapter 1 scales weird because it expects you to have multiple characters when you actually have gotten them. So, it's fine. Chapter 1's never are the challenges anyway. 2 guards at the gates. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchant. If only there was an actual merchant that could help you with this, but no. Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravuses. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Oi.
They're not seeing anyone today. Be gone with you at once. Be gone, I say. Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I am a merchant of some repute. Dressed like a thief, but don't mind that. A merchant? And of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You ought not to judge a man by his robes.
To tell you the truth.
As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? You think we're going to believe that codswallop? If we had a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be as rich as the Ravuses. But since we aren't, we're here protecting their fortune from would-be swindlers like you. Thought you could outsmart us, didn't you? The next time you're summoned, remember to bring your letter.
Oh.
Would you be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the?
Hey.
How did you get that? It must be a fake. I love how the concept of, like, a thief stealing one of these letters is, like, unheard of. Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravus a full report on what happened today. I wonder how she will see fit to deal with this affront to my good name.
Hold on there.
Wait, sir. We're only doing our jobs. Yeah. You may pass.
You have my gratitude.
Why, thank you, gentlemen.
Now then.
Now the real fun begins. Just sneak in through that window over there. Like, wouldn't the suspicious guards be watching this whole thing too? There's like a little... Therion chapter 1, I do really like his story, but there's a few little things that I'm like, what? Like, how does that work also? There was apparently some hidden item there that we probably, you know, got from Cyrus forever ago, and there's this guy. I wasn't checking my duty. I was right here at my post. Well, I'm going to take... Why do you have just candy? Thank you very much. All right, and with that, we should be good to go ahead and go inside Ravus Manor. All right, finally the dungeon, and as is tradition at this point, we are definitely going to need to grind.
This is the beginning.
Probably to level 15 or something, I imagine. Like, we're going to be going after 4 enemies at once right now, so we definitely need some levels and some JP. I mean, not for other jobs, but just to get our skills up.
Don't
Nice. Luckily, we have enough healing items that this really isn't an issue.
out of my way.
Oh boy.
Out of my
Gotta
way.
have magic defense up. That's not great for us. So I'll heal up. Honestly, a lot of these, I imagine that these like fights that we're going to be needing to do to grind are going to be just as difficult as the boss of this chapter, for being real. So, alrighty.
I'm ready. Are you?
Alright. That laugh he does is so extra.
Here.
Oh, nice, I missed.
Out of my way.
I get it. You have high elemental attack and defense. Okay. Break you there.
I'm ready.
I'm hoping to get a few levels off of this fight here alone.
Over here.
Once we're past level 1, like, things will start to go a little more smoothly, especially once we can start getting some of Therion's better abilities.
My turn.
Still not even halfway dead, though, which is kind of crazy to me. It's better my dagger or my... Well, they're not weak to daggers, it's the same. Okay, now he's yellow health.
Out of my way.
This is pain.
Let's do this.
Still? Are you kidding me? Oh, crap. What? What? No! You're kidding me. I wasn't ready for that at all. Okay, I guess we're starting from scratch again. Jeez, okay. That was rough. Let's go here, actually. Yeah, I did. Getting flashbacks from Friday. Awesome, this was totally the way I should have gone first. 1 grape, wonderful.
I'll make this quick.
Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be pretty difficult actually to grant here, I'm realizing. I really only need to win like 1 fight.
here.
Nice evasion, though. Okay. Daggers? Okay, you are. That's good. Boy.
Over here.
Nice miss.
I'll take this.
Jeez, this is... I genuinely do think that this section of fights is going to be much harder than the final... Or not the final boss? Yeah, no. But harder than the, like, actual chapter boss, I'm pretty sure. I guess we'll see if I'm right about that, but... At least these initial fights, because I'm level 1, I think I should be level 12 or something. Or at least I have level 12 people with me. Having the, fear status effect is also kind of horrible. In fact, I should be taking out the dog first for that reason. I'm just realizing. Because it's the dog that's making me get all weird. Dude, I need...
I'll take this.
Oh, this is hard. Luckily, I do have some herbs that I can use to unafraid myself. I'm gonna use one of them now. Herb of Valor.
I'll take this.
I do probably need to stack up with those at some point. What? Okay, I was gonna say. You're kidding me!
I'll take this.
Okay. This is rough.
No, you don't.
Let's defend here. This is a nightmare. Not weak to dagger swords. I think I might have already tried that actually. Wow.
I'll take this.
I can't even get past one fight. That's bad. Are you weak to daggers? Okay, that's good. Good knowledge. Okay, I have to hope that I don't get screwed over. Okay.
Out of my way.
Problem is I don't have the health for this. What do I do?
Let's do this.
Increase magical healing again. Okay, we're at full. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I have to not get feared, please.
Let's do this.
Nice, okay. Good, we got one of them out of the way. Now I'm worried that the Sentinel is going to self-destruct like the last one did. Once we get it low, so I need to figure out how to handle that.
Over here.
And ideally we would just take it out real quick.
Out of my way.
If we make it the last one alive, though, we can maybe defend until it blows up itself, and then maybe that would be good enough. I really should have checked what was stronger, my dagger versus my sword. I don't know which one is the higher attack. I think my sword might be doing more damage. I need to pay attention to that. Or my dagger, I mean. I don't know.
Out of my way. My turn.
Okay, I'm gonna test dagger out now. Yeah, 36, 37. I'm pretty sure that was what the sword was doing. If only slightly. Okay. Luckily, this random dancer lady gave me like 1 billion grapes. Okay, you gotta be. Okay, it's low.
I'll take this.
They really are. I mean, honestly, in solo runs like this, I feel like items carry you. I don't even know if it would be possible to do one of these without items.
Out of my way.
But I do enjoy, and I've said this a few times before, the imagery of like
My turn.
just, you know, these like people are trying to like attack you, and all you're doing is stuffing your mouth with grapes. He's not quite dead yet. I probably need to heal next turn.
I'll take this.
At least the music's banging. I really didn't, like, I knew that it was gonna be kind of rough to grind in the initial parts of the area, but I didn't think it would be this hard. So. This guy's gotta be close to dead. Yikes. Okay, let's heal here.
I'll take this. Out of my way.
Nice, okay.
My turn.
I'm gonna go sword, and then I'll fully boost dagger.
My turn.
Yeah, you're still... Once he's in yellow, I might start defending just to see what he does. It's a little easier to take on one of these when it's just one of them. Oh, he's on red health here. I think I can actually just go ahead. I mean, I'm full health. Come on. Nice. Okay.
Don't start things you
We
can't.
better level up a few times. All the way to level 4. Okay, that's pretty good. What is our JP looking like? Okay, we got 34. Okay, sweet. I can learn an ability. I'm going to learn HP Thief. That will be very useful. The HP Thief and Steal SP abilities are going to be very good. Also, I'm going to actually leave and come back to the area because that will autosave. And I don't want to do that again. Alrighty. That was, I think, probably going to be the hardest fight of Chapter 1 was that first fight we had to do, so... Alrighty. Actually, I'm going to save again. Alrighty. So, yeah, I don't want to go. I want to try and make sure I get all the chests. It really was the grapes that did it. Okay, the nice thing about HP Thief is it hits twice. So we get 2 attacks on like anything that's weak to daggers, we can basically double how quickly we get through their shields, which is the real benefit there. Plus, this will make it easier to keep up with our HP. I have to like find the grape salesman of this town and thank him later.
Are you? You're too.
Hopefully you won't need as many now though that we're healing.
My turn. You're too.
Okay. What's our... Okay, yeah. The one thing I am worried about is the SP situation, because we do use SP in using this ability, so... Oh, he had 18 health left, apparently.
Over here.
Okay, nice.
Over
here.
The next ability we'll get is the SP equivalent of HP Thief, I think. I think that's sort of the right thing to do. Okay.
I'll take this.
Oops, I didn't mean to use a medium one, but that's alright. Okay.
Out of my way.
Okay, let's break, and then we'll do a full boosted HP Thief on that guy.
Let's do this.
The fact that we're able to do damage and heal in the same turn, it's another big thing for solo runs too. That's because normally you have to like waste a turn healing, which can be really bad.
Out of my way.
So that's another reason why Thief is so good.
Let's do this.
My turn.
Nice. Okay,
Don't
cool.
start things you can't finish.
And we leveled up again, which is great because that heals us. All right. Let's grab this chest and probably save again. I'm really worried about keeping my
I'll make this
Oh
quick.
boy. Luckily everything here is weak
Out of my
to
way.
daggers. I guess I'm a little worried about the dealing with the two dogs. It's gonna be obnoxious.
You're too kind.
I'm trying to do less and less damage to us, luckily, I think.
Try this.
Therion just screams when he's boosting.
Over here.
Spin attack. That's what I was afraid of. Just gonna immediately get rid of that.
Yes.
Over here.
Nice, okay. I think we're good to go now.
Out of my way.
Hopefully, anyway.
Let's do this.
Okay, we're starting to do some damage.
Over here.
Okay.
My turn.
There.
I'm gonna just wait till I get some more BP before I just destroy this man's life. Alright, we're
Let's do this.
really going through these battles now. Very nice.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, did not get a level though, which is unfortunate. Okay. Oh, we only have $1.5 million. I thought we had more. Not that we'll need any more because we're just going to steal everything at this point going forward, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Check this room. Nothing. Alrighty.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
Okay. Back to-
You're too kind.
Oh, I should have gone after the other guard dog, actually. Based on the turn order, but that's okay. Maybe it's okay anyway. Okay, that was really weird that. I know, right? Like he's literally aiming to be a thief and steal things from these people, and he's like, ugh, how could I have run into someone that is trying to stop me? I have better things to do, as one might say. Okay, I guess another Herb of Valor here.
I'll take this.
Yeah, I definitely need to stack up on this. Actually, though. That's just the script of this game with him. How could this have happened to me? How did I get caught? It's not like I just very obviously am not an actual merchant and their guards are just literal idiots. Alright, we're doing the damage now. Okay, and they're also doing less and less damage to us if they even hit us. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and... I haven't really been using much of the fire spell, the wildfire spell, but pretty good. Okay. Bye.
Don't
Okay.
start things you can't finish.
Leveled up again, that's really good. We're almost to 100 JP, which will give us our next ability, which will be even better. Doesn't think there's any chest in there. I think there's one over here, though. Yeah. Oh, come on.
This is the beginning of your end.
Oh, shit.
My turn.
You're so edgy, Therion. This is the beginning of your end.
You're too kind.
I promise you'll learn to fall in love with Therion, though. Probably.
You're too.
I mean, he doesn't stop being anime boy Edgelord McGee, but... I'm not actually gonna get rid of that because, I'll get rid of it next turn anyway, just naturally. So I might as well do damage. As long as he keeps yelling. Yeah, as long as he doesn't say, like, stupid one-liners, he can get away with it. Alright. And these guys we already know are easy enough to take out. Okay.
Out of my way.
Let's go. You know, I really thought that would kill, actually. I was about to say, I was like, I hope my magical defense is good. Apparently, it's good enough. I haven't really been paying attention to see if things have been doing spells on me.
Out of my way. Don't play.
That should kill. Yeah, there we go. And now this other thing is... I never really know what these things are. They look like lamps to me.
Let's do this.
But they're like magical lamps. Why are there magical lamps in this house? I don't know.
And that's that.
Alright, we got over 100. That's really nice, okay. The one thing that Therion does lack, he doesn't have that much skill at attacking like multiple enemies at once, or like getting rid of like a wave as much as he's much more single target damage, which, you know, for bosses is generally pretty okay. But when it comes to like dealing with grinding and fights, that's okay. So, all right, let's go ahead and do CLSP next, I think. Yeah. Oh, and we got a support skill. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm using a non-damaging skill on a foe. Which actually, that's not going to be super great to us right now because I don't have any non-damaging skills. Well, that's not true. We could steal, I guess, but... I don't know if we'll get to... I mean, we might. We'll see. Okay, let's go this way. Nothing there.
I'll make this quick.
Okay.
You're too kind.
I'm wondering if I should have done like armor corrosive or something first instead of the SP safe skill.
Out of my way.
I mean, I think it'll... I mean, in the long run, we're going to want both of these because those are sort of his bread and butter in the solo run, but... I don't like. We probably could have subsisted off of plums for this first chapter, but that's all right. We can't go back. Not easily, anyway.
Over here. Look, I'm ready. Are you?
Okay.
Over here.
My turn.
There.
Out of my
Oh
way.
boy.
Over here. Look.
Thing is, this guy's got to be super close to death. I don't know if I want to fully boost on him.
My turn.
I'm gonna do 2. Okay, that was good enough. Nice.
Out of my way.
Nope, we want sword here. And we'll HP thief back to full. This turn.
Let's do this.
You're 2.
And kill. That's nice.
My turn.
And then we'll sword. Sword. And then SP thief back to full SP.
Let's do this.
While I can fight. Strats. Oh, we didn't get back to full. That sucks.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright. I leveled up, so it didn't matter anyway. Okay. So it's another purple chest. Yeah, they really put a lot of... I forgot. Put a lot of those in his first area. He was running... We're going to be wanting to level up more anyway, I think, so... We might be able to get by at, like, level 10. We'll have to see. I should have gone after one of the dogs. Shit. Well. That's annoying. I don't even want to spend a turn getting rid of it, really. I mean, we can probably just attack with single turn attacks over and over again until we get
Over here.
the result we want. There we go. Yikes, okay. That's pretty bad. Okay.
Try this.
Nice. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna be... I'm not gonna bother with any other skills or boosting or anything. It's not worth it.
There.
All right. Alrighty.
Don't start things you
We're
can't
through. I can't remember. So the next skill I learned at 500 SP or JP. It is that if I want to go for another skill, it's gonna take a long time. That's for sure. Let's see. Ooh, secret room. Nope, it's just a normal room. Okay, but I do know that one thing we will want to do is go up above. Oh, so like stuff like this. This is a nightmare a little bit because there's 5 that we have to deal with. And I don't have any multi-target moves at all.
Over here.
All right.
too.
One at a time, I guess. Hopefully we'll get a lot of XP from this, though.
Over here. Over here.
I'm surprised how many things are. I think we do have like at least one piece of equipment that increases our evasion. Though. It's probably doing all the work.
Out of my way. You're too.
Are you kidding me? You're not dead yet. Ugh. I forgot what a slog early game grinding is. As soon as we get past this chapter, though, we'll basically be able to use jobs, which will be very helpful in expediting the process through this challenge. So, because you know, we can keep Thief with all the really great skills, and just put on like anything we need as a sub job for whatever situation we're in, pretty much. All right.
Let's do this. Try this.
My turn.
Try this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the last few chapters I've done all this grinding off screen because we normally start the chapter at the end of an episode, but I didn't want to do it this time. I don't know, I wanted to do a whole chapter all in one.
Let's do this.
I appreciate it. Really.
All right.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Every level we get will make it a little easier. So I have to all I have to keep telling myself. So if we go all the way over here, dude, I do not remember there being this many purple chests. If I'm being completely honest, I guess it makes sense for his chapter, but like, wow, it's something.
Come on, I've got
More
better
of these
to
things.
do.
I really do have better things to do, actually, though. And none of them are weak to daggers, which is annoying.
I appreciate it. Really.
All right.
You're too.
Shouldn't do this. Do this.
Over here. I'm ready. Are you?
I appreciate it. Really.
Okay. I think these like stronger sentinels give more XP
Out
to
of
us,
my
so
way.
Try this.
it's in our best interest to fight them. Just a slog.
Out of my way. My turn. My turn.
Okay. Should be them gone. All right.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Yeah, I think I'll go for level 10, and then we'll just try the fight from there. If we're not strong enough, then we'll have to reevaluate, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's grab that. I believe that's the last chest of... Dude, let me out. Okay, let's go ahead and top up all of our stuff and save real quick. Just yell at the... Okay. Now it's grind time for just a little bit. I mean, I know it's been grind time the whole time. Oh, come on. What are those things? I don't know if we've run into them yet. They've scored 2. I think they might only actually be weak to fire. I could be wrong about that.
I appreciate it. Really?
Over here.
I appreciate it. Really?
Dog out of the way.
Over here.
Not daggers. I'll try a sword just to see. Yeah, it's gotta be fire. I do know that no matter what. Oh, poison? What? Why can you poison me? That's bad. Poison's really strong. Luckily, we have those, but man. What if he didn't? I guess just heal and hope. Kidding me?
I'll take this.
It's bad. Gotta get rid of the soldiers as fast as I can. Jeez, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do wildfire to this one, I guess. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna heal my health here. Get rid of one of them. Okay. I'll do that again. Okay. Okay, that should heal us. I mean, sorta, but we should be done with poison. Well, done with poison next turn, I guess.
My turn.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna do defend so that I can get a full boost next turn. This should kill.
You're too.
Alright. Jeez.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, level 9. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Save again just for good measure. Figure we have like 2 fights left. Then we get to take on the boss. Hopefully. Maybe.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I was caught by surprise. What? But I'm Therion, the greatest thief that has ever lived. How could I possibly have been caught by surprise? Are you kidding me?
I'll take this. Out of my way. You're too far.
Okay.
Let's do this.
You're too.
And you're a toughie still, aren't you? Can't quite kill you.
My turn. You're too.
There we go.
Over here.
My turn.
Okay.
Try this. Let's do this.
She can do this piece.
Out of my
Okay.
way.
Break you.
Let's do this.
I appreciate it. Really?
See,
Where's the
this is
nearest
what I get to
town?
do off stream, usually between streams. Everyone's getting a glimpse of it. Although it gets easier once you have, like, right now in Chapter 1, you don't have any options of where to grind. You have to do it in this first dungeon because you can't leave. But once you defeat Chapter 1, you have the whole world to go after, pretty much. Okay, definitely want to get rid of guard number 2 first so I don't get poisoned.
Out of my... I appreciate it, really.
Alright. Easy.
Out of my way.
Hello, health. Yeah, I would say I pretty much only use Epic to get games that are free or that are exclusive. Okay, let's heal.
You're too kind.
No, what? Oops.
I'll take this.
Yeah, that is, I mean, it's the whole idea that, like, I mean, I don't know enough about the situation still to make a good, like, to have good thoughts on it, really. The whole situation is dumb because it's like, if there's, like, an exclusive game you want,
You're too
purchasing a game that you've been excited for, like, supports the system that makes it exclusive in the first place. So, like, what do you do? I guess the answer is,
Over here.
like, not purchase it and force them to release another platform to make money, I guess is the idea, but yeah, I mean, honestly, if they were to release Kingdom Hearts on Steam, I would be tempted to buy it again, just so that the Steam release gets popular. I don't see them doing that, though, at least not anytime soon. Okay, I'm getting rid of this.
I'll take this.
Ugh, that status effect is so bad on solo. It's aggravating.
My turn.
Okay, thank goodness I didn't proc there.
Let's do this.
Nice. Shit, let's do space stealing here.
Out of my way.
I mean, I think it comes down to how much effort they want to put into it. I imagine a lot of those pre-rendered like scenes and stuff are literally just movies. Like they'd have to do it again from scratch. Which not to say that they shouldn't, but
Let's do this. Try this.
And that's that.
all right, we're level 10. Thank goodness. All right. I still don't know if level 10 will be enough. I'm really hoping it will be. We'll have to see. Alrighty. And let's go up to this mysterious orb.
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about.
You yelled a bunch. While going through a heist, I feel like keeping quiet would be pertinent, but you know, you do you. Supposedly you're the best thief
It looks
ever.
like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom.
Excuse me?
Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Hi.
Who the hell are you?
Therion, you're in someone else's house. You
Not
broke
just
in
anyone
here.
can sneak up on me.
I don't understand what is, are you okay? Like,
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor after all.
especially screaming as much as you have been.
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise.
Oh, well, thank
Allow
you.
me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
Excuse me?
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so, we tightened security for that very purpose.
The plot
We
thickens.
figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help.
The
His
barkeep?
job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob
He was in on it the
us.
whole time. It's all a setup. We gotta go.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature. The great treasure of Ravus Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment. But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
I should have seen this coming.
Really? Because it seems pretty elaborate and also kind of like
And yes,
a weird
you
idea.
not. And I find
Let's
myself
purposefully let our stuff get
grateful
stolen.
for your lack of foresight.
Although I guess they haven't explained their motives yet.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote.
Hello,
I am a
Heathcote.
butler in the service of House
Weird.
Ravus.
Heathcote the butler.
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me?
He's not an ordinary butler, Therion. He's like Alfred from Batman. He's a special butler.
Who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
What?
This butler.
Let's get
He's
this over.
so strong. Alright, time to fight Heathcote. I saw your comment, Hal. I just don't... I told you not to... I don't have any thoughts on Xenogears. I've never played it. Also, yeah. Hey, Master Man, how's it going? Good to see you. Suddenly, Heathcote gets very tall. Alrighty. So, time to fight this guy mano a mano, except it's not mano a mano because he brought a friend and I have to deal with them. And I can't remember what they're weak to. So let's go ahead and start doing some recon. Oh, you're working on the... Are you making updates? Making an update to the Octopath rando? Or are you working on triangle strategy?
You're too kind.
Okay, for some reason I thought he was weak to daggers. I guess that was wrong. Yeah, I mean, I do understand, and I kind of enjoy the Final Fantasy style renders of these very large enemies.
Out of my way.
Ooh. I should do an Octopath rando sometime soon. What should working on? If I'm allowed to know, I guess. I'd be very interested.
Over here.
Okay, nice, they missed. I need to do... I've been so busy with work, I was going to work on my... I'm gonna just do the refight bosses mod that I was working on, but I'm not gonna worry about updating their visuals, I think, to start out. I just want to finish it and
No,
make
you
a
don't.
version with the built-in graphics, I think. But that would be really cool, because then you could... I mean, I remember I did a rando of Octopath on my own with... both Cyrus and Therion were locked behind Galdera Phase 1.
Out of my way.
And it was very difficult. I mean, I wonder if Live Alive will be... I imagine it'll be in Unreal, considering it seems like they're just going to use the same engine they've been using for all their stuff, so... I feel like randomizers are... You know, assuming that data tables are set up a similar way. I don't know how that game works, though, as far as story and progression, though, so... From a game design perspective, it might be difficult to do a randomizer of it. But I would like to play Live Alive when that, like, fully gets... finished.
Out of my way. No, you don't.
So I know that they did like a official release of the Kingdom Hearts 2 rando, and I played it. It's pretty good. I think that there needs to be some adjustments made to it though before I would like stream it or something. It was too slow, honestly, which sounds weird, but like because of how the randomizer worked, you basically like didn't have any defense, and so like it was like required to do a bunch of grinding, which I don't think that's ever fun to do. Okay. Let's go ahead and
I'll take this.
get the grape. I do think the idea of like newer like randomizers have sort of become sort of like such a big thing on their own that I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing more games that have built-in randomizer functionality, like maybe as a reward for completion or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. Any sort of games like adventure games like Zelda or those kinds of things would lend themselves really well to randomizers too, which would be kind of fun. Okay.
You're too.
Guards taken care of. I'm pretty sure Heathcote has a skill that will summon more guards, unfortunately, so we'll have to watch out for that, but luckily he's weak to daggers, which is the best case scenario.
Over here.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Really? Out of my way.
Okay. Do that. And then I'll fully boost the HP Thief.
Let's do this.
I would really like to play the new Kirby when it comes out. I haven't played too much of the Kirby series. I played the N64 one, which I really enjoyed. But I do know the whole meme about the Kirby being such a cutesy game. Yeah, I knew there was going to be another one. I'm actually going to use a plum here.
I'll take this.
I don't remember. Some bosses have infinite summons on their ads, and some don't, and I can't remember which category Heathcote falls into. Luckily, all the summons I think have like half health.
I'm ready. Are you?
Out of my way.
Over here.
Nice dodge. I mean, luckily, we have enough good equipment that our defense is high and
Out of
we
my way.
can survive a lot of multi-turn, like we can go multiple turns before we have to heal, which is very helpful in solo runs, for sure. But here we can sort of see the value of the HP Thief moves and being able to do damage and heal. I actually tried doing, or no, I think I might have completed my no equipment run. Maybe I didn't do no equipment. I can't remember, but that would be interesting, mostly because equipment is really what gives the most, like, oomph. Like, after a while, especially late game, your levels start meaning less and less, and you just get good equipment. Which is why the fact that it's open world and you can get to early or late areas earlier is so strong. And also why Therion is so strong in a solo run, because he can get access to pretty much all of the best equipment relatively easily. Okay, let's do HP Thief here. Alrighty. I mean, as long as it doesn't summon anyone new. Do it. I've considered doing level 1 run-throughs of those games, but I'm just like, I don't know, maybe someday. I probably would start with not Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know. I think that there's value in, and I find certain challenges like this is obviously a very challenging, you know, thing that I'm doing here.
I appreciate it. Really?
But I do think there becomes a point when something is just difficult for the sake of being difficult, and I'm sure that, like, I would just have to learn Kingdom Hearts in general more. And that'd be good. I feel it's like it plays a little differently in a turn-based game versus an action RPG.
My turn.
And like, obviously in an RPG, like a turn-based RPG, it's much more a game of strategy and coming up with solutions to solve, to get past challenges, whereas action RPGs, if I sneeze, I reinstall the game.
Over here.
But who would randomly use Thundaga when I'm trying to, when I'm 1 HP against, like, the final boss?
Let's do this.
I saw, recently, someone had made a Vanitas mod of Kingdom Hearts 2, and it was kind of cool because, like, basically, instead of having Donald and Goofy as partners, you had different Unversed, which I thought was a really neat concept. Also, this fight's gonna take forever. Unless he loses the ability to summon people, which, you know. We can only hope. I'm pretty sure, the more I think about it, he's one of the bosses that can do it infinitely amount of times, which means, oh, right. So he, I think, is must be half health then. Nice. Okay. Right. It's very evasive. Oof. Well, that was rough.
My turn.
I don't think people realize how unfun and lame like having every boss at once would be. Gosh dang it, dude.
Out of my way.
Like, it would just be spam at that point. There wouldn't be much strategy involved in the fight. Okay.
I
I need to start just focusing Yukiko and not caring about this other guy. I mean, funny, sure, yeah. But not practical or good game design by any means.
I appreciate it. Really?
The problem is he buffs defense, which sucks. Okay, this is what I should do. When he does the evasive... Okay, actually... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heal and then defend.
Over here.
No, you
After he uses the super move, there's almost no point in even like trying to hit him because his evasion will go down anyway.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus Heathcote and pretend that the other guy doesn't exist. I think that's the strat for now.
I appreciate it. Really?
It's gonna take forever though. Is that that point and click you were mentioning that one time? Okay. Losing red health. That's good. Again. Gotcha. Oh boy, well, I'm glad I have high health here because I did not get a chance to dodge that. It would really suck to go down now. Okay.
Let's do this.
You're too.
Very nice. He's got to be close. At this point, it's pretty much just an attrition situation as opposed to anything else. So.
You're too.
I'm running low on SP, which I need to be mindful of. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay. I'm gonna just use a plum, actually.
I'll take this. Out of my way.
Yes, I've heard the man sex meme before. Oh, nice. He didn't use defense on Heathcote, who's deciding to save himself. But, dude, he had 25 health left. Are you kidding me? That sucks. Okay. Imagine if after all this time fighting, I died to the guard. Okay.
Over here.
My turn.
Over here.
Out of my way.
Try this.
It would have made him 20 times more powerful. Undefeatable. Truly missed opportunity on his part.
My turn.
No incredibly difficult bosses are matched for all of this smushed up fruit I have in my pocket.
Where's the nearest tower?
All right. Chapter 1 boss done, and we didn't even get a level. All right.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well.
He's just so
It
nonchalant.
seems I underestimated you.
That makes two of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
Dude, Therion doesn't believe for 1 second that this guy's just a butler.
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession.
He's very good at butlering. You don't understand Therion.
Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Your victory?
Yeah, actually, this is a game over screen Therion.
What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it.
Oof. He's a magical
Undeniable
girl.
proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me!
Dude, Thierion's very angry in that spray.
I do not take my orders from you.
I love Heathcote. I think he's a great character.
I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
Why, you...
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgression.
That's very kind of you.
Oh, great. More company.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravus, and I am the lady of the house.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
Allow me to explain. The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
Yeah, don't say.
Therion's like, you really cannot manage to understand how little I care about this conversation.
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Wait, dragon stones? I see one.
Therion, use your brain cells. There's like 3 empty tables.
Yes, once there were more.
You'll get it. You'll figure it out. I
But
believe
the
in you.
stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
I do agree, yeah, like...
Don't thieves often say, the
It plays out like it's
ensnared
almost
only
expected.
himself to blame?
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
Yes, Heathcote, definitely a butler.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravus's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
I'll do the job.
Hey!
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
Ooh.
Oh, you're back.
I will give you no spoilers about Heathcote, if there aren't.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Therion, you know that this is the bartender that, like
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
set you up, right?
Listen, I just came from Ravus Manor.
Oh,
I had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him.
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more. And now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
Coming right up.
I want to play Triangle Strategy. I was gonna do it like right when it came out, but I just haven't had the time, and I've had other games that I've been playing. So, but I do want to get. I do want to go through it at some point. I don't think I'll stream it though. As much as I love JRPGs, like, I mean, that's more of a tactical RPG, though. Someday I'll get to it, yeah. Someday soon, TM. All right. Let's go ahead and head out of town. Finish up Chapter 1.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
Ugh, what now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I mean,
I
you're sort of
understand that,
doing it by
but
coercion, on one hand, but also you did break into their house, so I guess, yeah, it's even.
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Get him, Heathcote.
Exactly.
He's
There
like, I'm
is
not even gonna
something
argue with
should
you.
know before you go. As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone.
Kids.
The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Ooh. It is a lot. I personally actually quite like it, but I do understand that it could be too much for plenty of people.
Noblecourt. Great. I'll
We actually just got back from Noblecourt with Primrose.
Mr. Therion!
Yeah, I know that there's a way,
What is
like
it
in
this
the
time?
Unreal setting config file, that you can just turn it off. I'm pretty sure.
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like...
Someone so beautiful.
It's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
And so, Therion set forth. His mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravus, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. No spoilers on whether or not Therion and Cordelia kiss. Alright, and I know we just left, but I'm going to go back and save because I think we're pretty good to wrap up today's stream. So, nice. Alright, so next time on Octopath Traveler, we will go ahead and go back to Noblecourt. And find out hopefully more about the Ruby Dragonstone and how to deal with it there. So, yeah, thanks so much, everyone, and I will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.